We're looking for gators today. Sitting around the house this weekend, bored out of my mind, looking to get into something fun. I don't want to clean up this mess that I've got going on in this room, so I decided I'm going to go kayak the Myakka River State Park. The state park's about 36,000 acres, 37,000 acres. It's located 10 miles east of I-75, just east of Sarasota. There's a lot of alligators down there, a lot of bike trails, a lot of hiking trails, camping. There's a cool visitor center. 2 largest airboats in the world are located there, and I'm going to check it out. But let's be honest, I didn't come down here to camp. I didn't come here for the visitor center. I don't care about monster airboats. I came here for one reason. We started out our journey on the Myakka River, kayaking to Deep Hole to check out some alligators. Hopefully the sun's shining, so hopefully they're sticking out on the bank so we can get some good footage of them. A kayak trip down the Myakka River is sure to leave you with lasting memories for years to come. I promise you'll walk away with loads of stories to tell your friends, but I assure you some of your friends won't believe it unless they see it. So bring those friends with you. This trip is a trip they'll be talking about for years. As you can see, there are gators all over the place, around just about every corner, sunning on most of the banks as you make the turn. After making the turn around one particular corner, a gator almost jumped into Jason's kayak as it leaped for the water off the bank. They stared eye to eye. For a split second, I thought I was going to be riding with Jason the rest of the way. Now don't get me wrong, it can be a little nerve-wracking kayaking around with these monsters, but the way I look at it, my kayak's about 14 feet, so it'd have to be a pretty big gator to want to take that on. It's not that deep either. The big one up here. A little while after meandering your way through the windy river, you'll find yourself in Lower Lake. This is probably my least favorite part of the trip. The lake is large and the wind is always blowing. Without a rudder, you're constantly fighting the wind to keep your kayak on track. But once you make it to the other side of the lake, you're back in calm waters. Once we arrived at our destination, we found a nice spot with no gators and low weeds to set up our cameras. And it is here in Deep Hole where the journey actually begins. I've kayaked the Myakka River from Myakka City all the way through to Charlotte Harbor. One thing I've noticed while kayaking the river was the lack of alligators in the more populated areas. The Myakka River State Park is the perfect habitat and is what allows this large concentration of alligators to thrive. We started this journey with the high hopes of seeing the same population of gators I saw during my last trip. Although they were scattered a bit more than last time, we found what we came for. There were gators all over the place. Their numbers definitely haven't declined. There are a lot of rivers to kayak in Florida, but the Myakka River is at the top of my list because of all it offers in the way of wildlife and gorgeous scenery. Set aside some time to go camping down there or just take a day trip. It's well worth it. Kayaking by the shoreline here, I saw a trot line. You can see it right there. It's getting tight, getting loose, and we're going to send Jason in to see what's on it. Get on up in there. It starts pulling like a gator. I wouldn't hold on too long. You got it? See? What did you get? I'll be over here if you need me. Come on, pull that beast up. It's just a little catfish or something.
No, that thing's swimming under, going out. Oh, it's a turtle.
Oh, it's a turtle?
Or a small gator.
Pull him up, let's see. They didn't come this far for nothing.
Oh, you didn't get a good view. You're on that
No,
side,
let's
man.
get another view. Well, don't worry about it. Who cares? Before heading back up the river, we kayaked around Deep Hole in the surrounding area for a while, gliding through the Gators and taking pictures as we went. I've told many people about what to expect on this journey, but I don't think they can truly accept the reality unless they attempt it for themselves. If you do end up making the journey down the river someday, make sure not to forget your camera, some batteries, and a good-sized memory stick. I hope you liked the video as much as I enjoyed making it. If you liked it, subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, leave your comments down below, and we'll see you next time. Next time we head down to the beach to enjoy some time off in the Florida sunshine. While down there, we unexpectedly encounter a pack of very frisky dolphins.